Welcome everyone to the interviews on the Burgundy Couch. I'm your host Tiffany with the network ENT, and today we are interviewing Nyce, who has been chosen to perform at the Rock the Mic Showcase November 30th at the Black & Nobel's bookstore. So Nyce, welcome. Thanks for coming.
How you doing? Thanks.
Good to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Yes. So just a quick question before I get started. How did you come by the name Nyce?
It was actually given to me by a few of my friends. They just started calling me my initial for my first name. Be nice, and then nice, and then it just stuck with me. So,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good. So for those of us that don't know your name and unfamiliar with the type of music you create, can you tell us a little bit about that?
My name is Barry. Like the rapper Cassidy, but I'm not. And
the type of music you create?
The type of music I create, it's basically a feeling because I do rap music, I do hip hop. I also can give you some pop flavor, so a little bit of singing. I give you a little bit of everything, so I'm really diverse.
Good, so you kind of do it all, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, see? I said already. Nice, okay. So, you have, I guess, a lot of family or friends that support you. Can you tell us a little bit about that, about the support that you have?
Ever since I was younger coming up, they would see how good I would do at different shows and events. And I used to rap battle and go against a lot of the top artists that's in Philly now, are still doing the thing now. And it just stuck with them. They always believed in me, and it just stuck with me from day one.
How long have you been writing and performing in general?
I've been doing this for about 10 years now. So a lot of people don't know that, but I've been doing this for so long. A lot of people might recognize me. They might see me. Oh, I remember that guy from back in the day or whatever. So I just keep it pretty low key, but I always kept doing my thing basically. So.
And do you have a mixtape out?
It's coming now. I'm currently working on my project. I'm halfway done, so it should be ready soon to get out there for the people.
And this one that you're working on now, what is it called?
It's untitled right
Untitled now.
Still
Okay.
going through different names.
And is this the one that you've been working on for quite some time now?
Yes, because I want to make sure the product is good. I'm not going to give you nothing that's halfway there. So I'm going to put together some good music and get it out there.
Good. Do you have any music videos that you've done already?
I got a performance from Voltage I did a couple weeks ago. That's on YouTube. That's Be Nice 0318 on YouTube. You can check that out. And that's pretty much it. Just everything's a work in progress right now.
Oh, okay. Speaking in the industry in general, is there anything that you really like or dislike about the industry?
Well, the artists that's out right now, a few of them, they're holding it down for as far as what they do. I won't get no names out. One of them, I'll say like Drake or whatever. He's real universal. One of my favorite. I mean, he gives you that. He can rap, he can sing, he gives you everything. And then there's a lot of artists that they can only come up with a hot beat or a hot hook, but they're really not saying anything in their verses. And I think that's what separates me from the good artists to the great artists. Because I give you all that, but I'm really saying something in my verses. And a lot of artists are not. They're just playing around with the words and give you a hot hook and a hot beat. And I give you the whole bullshit thing. So.
When you're performing and promoting your music, how do you get people to take you seriously as an artist?
I show them how serious I am when I rap, and
I've seen you perform, so I know.
When I deliver it to you, I make sure that you feel it. I look you in your eyes, and I make sure you understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
And I make music that people can relate to because I'm an average person just like everybody. So.
Good. In the industry, also, again, what type of typical mistakes do new artists like yourself make when trying to break into the industry?
I think sometimes people go with choose the wrong outlet. They think it's an easy way. I don't believe nothing is easy. I think you just start from the ground.
Yeah.
Like,
Nothing worth having.
Yeah. Certain artists I know they've been on their second, third deal with different people and never got a single or a video out. So they just picking up with people for odd reasons. They're paying them for right then and there, stuff like that. And I think people just need to be patient and find their lane, and if they stick with that, then it comes home in the future.
Really good. Okay. Do you find it difficult when you're trying to book performances or shows? Does that come easy to you? Do you find it?
I wouldn't say me trying to find them. Most of the time they find me.
Good.
So if an opportunity comes up, I'm always willing to be there. If somebody offers me a show, whatever, I'm always there. I'm never going to back out for no type of way. I'm gonna put something together and rock it out. Any type of way.
And speaking of rocking out, when you're performing and you're in front of a bunch of people, how do you personally feel when you're on stage in front of a bunch of people? How does that make you feel?
I feel good. I mean, the spotlight's on me, and actually I feel like I deserve it. I think people deserve to hear my music, and I think I deserve to be there, honestly. So it's actually a good feeling.
Wow. Okay. What about the crowd's reaction? What kind of, is it different for each performance, the crowd's reaction you get, or is there like a generalized feedback that you get from the performances?
It's different. It depends on what song I do, because I mean, some songs I could be rapping through it and I hear the crowd going crazy before I even finish. And then it's if I do a good song and they're quiet throughout, I get a good applause at the end of it. So it depends on what song I do.
Yeah.
Because they feel it, they get a different feeling from each different song, the way I perform it.
Yes. Okay. So do you have a favorite artist? You did mention that you do like Drake, but do you have any other favorite rapper artist or hip hop artist or that's alive?
Right now, I could say really don't anything. Drake, I said. A lot of people sleep on him. I would say 2 Chainz right now.
Really?
I really like 2 Chainz. His features are awesome, and the way he put it together, he always gives you something different. And you don't know what he's gonna say or where it's gonna come from, and I like that. He goes outside the box. And
yeah, you could say, people could say what they want about 2 Chainz, but he gets millions of listeners. So yeah.
And I would have to say Future too. He's been putting out a lot of his songs, music. His hooks are crazy.
So favorite artist dead or alive?
For a while it's been Drake, so
Just Drake?
I gotta stick with Drake.
Okay.
Drake's one of my favorite.
Nice. So Nyce, you are performing November 30th at the Rock the Mic Showcase. You have a mixtape coming out, hopefully within the next couple months.
Yes.
Tentatively the first part of 2014, so a great way to start the year.
Right.
Well, thank you very much for coming.
It's
good to have you on the Burgundy Couch.
And I appreciate you.
And for the Network ENT, this is just the beginning.
Water whipping, catch me in that kitchen, ayy. Water whipping, catch me in that kitchen, ayy. Water whipping.